Okay, this is Pickett State Park. We're in Pickett State Park, and Pickett. We just crossed the Pickett County line, and this is a really neat little looking place. Penny likes it because you got a stick to chew on, but there's a nice little creek here, Penny, and it's got a big rocky ridge there. And apparently this is a good fishing spot. So I'd like to come here and fish sometime. It's got a campground, but the campground was closed. It looked like there was storm damage. We don't know anything about that, but then we came down to this part, and this looks real nice. So we're almost going to the big, this is the state park. There's a national park just a couple miles away. That's where we're headed next. We're at Pickett State Park. This is a really pretty park. We're on a little exploration tour of the Upper Cumberland, and they have this little bridge here. And I thought, well, I'm not coming all this way and not go across the bridge. Hopefully it'll hold me. So let's check it out. See what it looks like. If I fall through, it's not that far. Whoa. A little shaky. Oh boy. A little bit rickety, a little bit shaky. Yeah, but pretty view. Now we are speculating what happened over here, if there might have been some storm damage, because there was a hurricane in September. It is now August. But this bridge is holding my weight, so I haven't fell through yet. Although I will admit I'm a little nervous. Okay, made it across. And then it looks like there's a trail that probably goes up there. I came this far. Let's see what happens. Ooh. Hopefully there ain't no bears over here. Golly. Oh. Oh, mercy. This is not for amateurs. Yeah, I'm not going up that, sorry. I didn't bring my good climbing shoes, but we get the idea. I'll go up there and break my leg. Nobody'd find me. But you get the idea. So, going back across the rickety bridge. All right, this is me on the old rickety swinging bridge at Pickett State Park. A real pretty area. And I hope I don't drop my phone in the water. I don't think I will, but I just wanted to prove that I did it. It's very rickety. All right, we're at the Big South Fork National Park. I think that's what it's called. Big South Fork National Park. And we just stopped at the visitor center to give Penny a chance to pee. And we're just driving through it. We're kind of scouting. We're going to go through the campground and see what that looks like. And then there's an overlook on the way out to stop and look at. So we'll check that stuff out here in a second. There's the visitor center. Yeah, I love that place.
Oh, it's really nice. If I love you back. Can do that, Mark.
Are they going to Tanglewood? What are you doing, girl? She's got her head up. I never had a head out the window dog before. Alright, this is the east end of the Big South Forks National Park, the East Rim Overlook. Now the guy at the visitor center, this was right next to the parking lot, so let's see how far it is. We got to get out ahead of Lynn because otherwise Penny will jump all over her. So let's see how far it is. We'll just walk it. How's that? Hopefully there ain't no bars out here. Come on, Penny. If it's 5 miles, I'm going to go back to that visitor center and have a word with that man. Oh, right in the eye. Something flew right in my eye. Getting off to a bad start. Well, there's a bench. Come, Penny, get out of there. That. We have totally dusted Lynn, but it doesn't seem to be right next to the parking lot, Lynn. Here it is. I guess for a young, spry person, it might be right next to the parking lot. All right, let's see the majesty of this. The big reveal. Penny, are you ready? I hear water. Come on, Penny, come on. Whoa! Sorry, Penny got me wrapped around. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's a big gorge, all right. All right. That's worth looking at. Looks like they had a overlook here and they fenced it off so you can't go down there. Oh, we got another vantage point over here. Look at these rocks. Now, if I was young, I'd get on these rocks. That's the kind of dumb stuff I used to do. pretty. Very pretty.